Hello and welcome. We are playing a quick little game. At least I'm pretty sure it's a quick game. It's called Marie's Room, and I've been having a couple problems with starting it up. So hopefully this time it will work. Yeah. Anyway, so I don't know too much about it. I just kind of saw it available and saw that it was free on Steam. I think. Like, I'm pretty sure it is. So that's why I thought I would just download it right quick and see what this is about. Since I think it's another type of walking simulator, since I appear to be on a roll. And that is kind of my thing right now.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Okay, this seems to be working now. Before, it wasn't working at all. These photos are changing. First, I should look around here.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here. Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
I wish you could zoom in further, because I feel like it's not zoomed in. I feel like you can't zoom in enough. Just making sure I can interact.
Look, Mr. Torres. I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them. What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal
August
with that
15th, 2042? Wow. Didn't know this didn't look like that much like the future, but maybe not much changed in 30 years or whatever. Hi, Kelsey. Yes,
Hi,
I'm
Kelsey.
talking. Oh,
Yes, I'm talking to you.
sorry.
I know
Fine.
you've been reading my journal.
Whatever.
Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know.
What's
Right
happening?
now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Oh no. Is this a flashback?
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't... That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Okay, so huh. This is 2018. So it's no longer 2042. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me. calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Unplug the phone? We got a landline? Take out menu.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Oh.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair.
New deal.
The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie...
Oh shit, sorry Marie.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Okay. It's an old TV. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him. I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I
This
thought
looks like
if I took
a
care
Windows
of him,
phone.
he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Okay. Great.
Yes. The science
Ah,
project.
yes.
Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Okay, so are we Marie or Kelsey? Because this is Kelsey's phone. And then Kelsey's shirt's over there. But the game is called Marie's Room, so... Okay, so Marie...
Damn, what's the password again? I need to
I'm
find
not
it.
a cat.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
How would she write down her own password?
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad
Aw.
Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
A lot of people hated that movie. Like, I feel like people either loved or hated that, but I thought it was... I liked it.
La La Land.
Oh. There you go. What else can I click on here?
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass.
Oh,
She kept
good.
the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
You guys seem like great friends. I just want Kelsey's backpack.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs
Shouldn't
still
these
beat
be
the
in the
humiliation of
fridge
being
or something?
served by Marie.
They seem to have a weird relationship.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost
Oh my
died.
God.
She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Huh. Okay.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver. She hated my cigarettes.
No, okay, I get it. Is there still money in there? Yeah, there's still money in there, so you can probably take that out.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry.
Maybe it's a
But
nice
she said it was for
stone.
me, to remind me.
Marie probably holds grudges, I'm gonna guess.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Maybe she's just not comfortable with skinny dipping. I think that's fine, Kelsey.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Okay.
I'm
I'm not a shadow person.
Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
What? What?
He had money. You see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At
Sure.
the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Oh. Whose money?
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them. Whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
These are both colorful characters, is what I'm finding out here. Open drawer.
Mr. Torres.
I already did. Didn't realize. Okay, what else is there to look at? Anything over here? No.
Sometimes it got so hot. This thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool.
Okay, who's a Mr. Jones?
That night, I guess he must have seen us. Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
It's a bummer. That'd be kind of cool, though. They would have a record player in their room. I mean, it's fine, but... Library is on the post-it note. Huh. Hope she made it to the library.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter.
Maybe
Because
you
who
both
wants to
are
be
weird.
boring?
You know, some of you are both weird and boring. How about that?
That's Marie's birthday.
4th March.
That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy. For her pizza and movie party.
She sounds
Alright, I
kind
might
of
have been a
jealous.
little jealous.
Oh, yeah. That Ben guy. Ugh.
Hated that thing.
What's wrong with the Rubik's Cube?
I didn't
Oh,
like
I already-
that she kept the stone.
Alright. What's this?
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only
And
had a
who's
couple
Mr.
left.
Torres?
Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
I wonder what night they're talking about.
Trevor. What an asshole.
I'm guessing
After we
she's
broke
gone
up, he
through a
got
lot of
violent
guys,
sometimes. One day he
Oh, it's
dragged
her.
me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Well, you should be thanking Ben. All you do is you make fun of Ben. It's not very nice.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in
No.
Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to
They
live
must know
off
this
garden
Mr.
vegetables and
Jones
fruit.
really well.
before I
They're
met
going up in
Trevor.
his garden and his pool. Okay, I think new stuff keeps getting written in this. Let's go from the beginning, maybe. High school kid saves classmates from hunger. After that school article, people kept asking me while I did it, as if I were some kind of hero. So stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me. Crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. Is there a way I can just no, can't zoom in on it? Anyway, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined food rescue to help. I'm in the way. To help there. The end. Everyone satisfied? I certainly am. November 21st, 2017. OMG, they put me in Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased though. I wonder whether she remembers me from food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. I can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project? I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. Oh, she was really excited about it. Ah! I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. And what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Ah! Why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. December 22nd, 2017. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They're never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop, leave us alone, so I can forget that whole god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop him. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out. I swear. I think I could have killed him. But the other one got to me before I even knew they were two. I never saw their faces. Neither did my dad. So they never caught them. Aww. It's scary. So we're missing something here. January 28th, 2018. That's exactly a year ago from today. Weird. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous. As if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this. But she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad that she doesn't believe that. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. February 14th. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on the Classics night at the theater. I went with Ben, loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her, and she pushed me away, asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show, and her stupid cheerleader friends. Kelsey, you literally pushed her away and asked her what she was doing? Like, just from a hug? I'm so confused about their relationship. Like, it's really weird. Like, that's a really, like, blunt way to say, I don't want to hug you. Like, damn. Damn, Kelsey. I feel out of place. Everywhere outside this room, she said she was sorry, I know. But fuck, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Fuck. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That La night she was with... that La night she was with Trevor? Okay. And he is such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it all right. But she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I had answered the call of the pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. What? She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go, really, except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed, crying over some Nope, that's not crying. That's I'm in the way. Going over some notes from class. I like having her here. And Dad's okay with it. March 17th. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and I told her, not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9. Hey, it's who I am. Because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet at least. When I tried them on, it looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. Okay, I think I'm missing this page. She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. Aww. Is there no next button? Huh. Can I open any of these doors? Oh yeah, I just try to type in library.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
So this is library right there, so I don't know, maybe that was...
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in.
Trevor. Won't be found.
She must have written it down here.
No, she didn't.
Yes. The Science
yes.
Project.
That sounds so
Of all
weird.
people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it.
Oh,
And chose chemistry? Holds no surprises. Love that.
Bike basket.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Oh.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since
Mr.
Lorraine died,
Torres.
they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Is that her dad? Okay. Well, Okay, well, I think I heard some more sounds. You may have noticed, Sweet Journal, that there are less F words in these pages. I am so friggin' proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window. Then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly? Tried to extend my vocabulary here. Dad thought I indicated intelligence. Or it indicated that. I guess it looked cute up to a certain age, but he said Mom hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time, because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, a vocabulary extension again. That's a word that's using my fancy words when I say rejoiced. Every time I swore like a madman. Madwoman. Must have. Oh, yay, new page. Kelsey is so angry at the world. Like, all the time. It's kind of annoying. But I get it. We all have a story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen. Not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs. The cards. April 11th. Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally. She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course, no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. Fuck. I promise not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. And then 13th, I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most okay, that's the one that we kind of got early on. Nice. Kelsey took me swimming in Mr. Jones' pool. I was scared shitless for the first time, but 2 beers and fresh picked oranges. Chill. Best nights ever. June 7th. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now, and on this day we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove. In broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't think about getting caught. I didn't even think about getting caught, in fact. Okay, this is some new stuff. There has been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time. And the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor is a bastard but would never commit such a violent acts. Looking at that torn shirt, I think she might be in denial there. And then July 7th, we needed this. Beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights for Trevor. No, I am not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Okay, so I don't think I've read this one. This is January 5th. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right. But matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She doesn't realize that what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Damn. Okay, so I think I got caught up with that. What's this case?
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Damn.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres. She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. Mr. Torres.
No, I already read that. Trying to see if I'm missing any other things that I have to click on. Sunglasses?
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them.
Oh, edgy.
I didn't want anyone to know. Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother,
little Marie
she might as well
Curie.
have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
What is it again?
She must have
Not
written it down
a-
here somewhere. Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. She must have written it down here somewhere.
Oh! Shadow person. Hell yeah. That's part of the sentence anyway. Kitty gif. Or gif. Do y'all prefer that? That is cute.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Okay. Hi, Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws. Who calls it school laws? Isn't it like school rules or something? Your school doesn't have laws. I mean, like, I bet. But you don't, anyway, you know what I mean, whatever. Nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal. Fuck yourself.
Oh no.
Oh my
Why
god,
didn't
that's
you tell
creepy.
me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Is that Mr. Jones? I'm sure Trevor was being a dick. Okay, I think let's click on here. So let's go to
One day, I
Cats.
just had to know. What's up with all the cats?
hell yeah.
She said she admired them.
Hell yeah.
That they were who they were without any pretense.
Adorable.
That they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them.
That's a great. I totally
When
appreciate the cats.
Bumblebee went missing,
Oh, that's
Marie
so sad.
cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Did Trevor steal the cat? Or worse, Bumblebee, 4-year-old cat. Cat's male, orange and white tabby. Bumblebee usually wears a red collar with his name. He's an orange tabby with the white chest and paws, green eyes. Please help me find him. Oh, it's so sad to lose a pet. Oh my god.
Marie, what were you
Marie?
thinking? You know that's illegal.
Marie? What kind of website is this? Marie? What are you doing? Oh my god, look how a nice touch that when you hover over the battery and the time, it says it. Oh, so we know what time of day it is. July 7th, 2018. So, this is from a while ago. Interesting. Well, at least, like a few weeks ago. Is there anything else that I need to... Okay. Poor Bumblebee. But I can look at the journal again, I'm sure. Let's go through this. Aww. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Oh, it's so cute. Yes, I read that one. I read this one. This one. This one. This one. Wait, did we go? Oh, okay. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. These are good times that made me forget. All of my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute. Is that a song? Oh, wait. There's numbers here. 4. We gotta write it down. This could be for the code. Oh, sweet. Not cute of an angle. Sorry. Okay. Let me just write this in my sketchbook. 4. That's the first number we see. 9. 5. Okay, I'll just read the years. June 12th. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized, bumped on the head and didn't do her any good. Fuck. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? Should I tell Kelsey? But she'd go insane and get herself hurt, or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They'll never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. Oh, it's so sad. I can't sit and watch. I have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone. It's just, I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Can you get it legally, though? I mean, I'm not sure how old she is. That's a good point. I'm not sure how old she is. They're probably still in high school. They're talking about school and stuff. Never mind. Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit. But with Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances. Not good. Sorry, I didn't miss any numbers, right? Okay, 1 is on this one. Hope I'm not going to regret this. I'm not sure if I saw that. But what's the last number? Because it's a 5.
I need to find the key.
It's 5
5.
numbers. 5 numbers. Why is... That's not fair. I'm just probably missing another note. Anything else over here? I already saw that picture. That shirt.
Sometimes it got so hot. This thing wasn't doing it anymore.
Figured
Then
it
we'd take
already.
off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. Marie always dreamed about going to... Marie always...
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Where would that last number be? Or last... There's like has to be something we're missing that I didn't... Shopping bags, right?
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
It's one of the ones you're missing. But I didn't hear any notebook sounds, so... Keys.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it. But every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Anything new in here? Do it. No. Damn.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up.
Damn.
I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Aha! There it is. There it is. 3. Okay, so 3 years. We had a party today celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off of her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. Okay, so yeah. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1. All right. Nope, that's not it. It's in the case.
I need to find the key.
3,
A 5-figure number.
4, 9, 5, 1.
Yay! Good work, Kelsey.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
God. The past, like the
So
future, is indefinite
I
and
see.
exists
She did
only
end up
as
getting
a
it.
spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it.
Oh.
It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father.
Damn.
Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
But what happened to Marie? And are they going to answer that? This is creepy.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking
Why'd she say it like a
forever.
robot?
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Damn.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Huh. So Marie's alive?
No, that's her parents' room.
I don't know. I just didn't get to look at that room before.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Marie's room. Wow. We never get to see Marie. Okay, so I liked the art style of the game. I thought it was pretty cool. I liked the chill music. I like these credits. I like the whole overall vibe to the game. Thought it was really cool. It's nice that I'm pretty sure that it's free. I gotta double check that because I don't want to say that if it's not. But pretty sure it is. Yeah, so that was interesting. I kind of expected it to be more bleak than that, honestly. I mean, that was pretty like dark in the end. Because, you know, they ended up shooting somebody, which, you know, is kind of pretty dark. But I thought it was interesting. It was like a fun trip down memory lane for, you know, Kelsey and Marie. It's also weird to think whenever there's something that takes place in like the future and it's like 2042 apparently. And like, it makes me think of like how not that far away that is. And that's kind of scary to me. And I'm like, oh God, what's that going to be like? But I liked that they didn't make it seem like, you know, usually when it's like in the future, people kind of run with that and like make it super different. But it wasn't really that different at all. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, so that was interesting. It was kind of cool that the time they went back to was like this kind of time period. So that's just kind of weird to think about. Like they must have been, it was like 2017, 2018, they were high school. So they probably, anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's not real people. But yeah, so there's the game. It was nice and quick. I hope you enjoyed this. And then next time we'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Bye.